I'm really intrigued at the state of real estate in New York City in the age of Mandami. So look what we've done. Real estate broker Noble Black returns to us. Noble, welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
The last time you were on the show, you said people were not leaving because Mandami was going to be the mayor. Give me an update.
They're still not. They're still buying. We had an amazing week last week. The number of contracts signed last week, which is Thanksgiving week, obviously, was above the 10-year average. We had a great November. The numbers are not final yet, but it was a really strong November. It was the second strongest October we've had, in 10 years. The numbers are all still holding up. Not that people are ignoring the issue. I mean, people are talking about it, but they're still buying. They're still coming here.
But still coming into the city.
They are, yeah.
Well, tell me about people leaving. The last time you were here said they're not leaving. There's large numbers of people leaving.
There's not any more than there's been, right? I mean, we all know
Really?
this has been happening for the last few years. There is a tax issue, so there's people that want to be in Texas or Florida, wherever they want to be for low-income tax states. That's not changed, but it's not like there's a rush to the door in the last few weeks since Mandami.
My bet says that people with money are buying a place in Florida, but they're spending less than 180 days in New York City, so they don't have to pay New York City taxes. Am I right or am I right?
So you're partially right. Those people, they've already bought, right? The people that were really concerned about that were already down there. They're already down there playing the tax game. They still want to have a place in New York, but that's where their residency is going to be. That's an issue that we all still have to be aware of, and it's something the city needs to be, taking into account. But again, what we're looking at since Mandami is, has that been a drastic change? And so far, nothing has changed dramatically. People are still talking about it, looking at it, but no changes so far.
Now, you deal in high-end real estate, wealthy stuff, I mean, $1 million plus.
We do everything, but yeah, a lot of high stuff.
That's what you do. I asked you this question before, and I think I'm going to get the same answer. A lot of people are taking money directly out of the stock market and using that to buy real estate full cash. Yeah. Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, look, in any given year, the number of deals that we do, even when the rates were super low, was between 50 and 60% all cash. Last year, I think it was 65%. A couple of years ago, it was 80%. So most of Manhattan, particularly the high end, is all cash. Very few people finance, particularly when the rates are as high as they are.
And as the stock market keeps going up, well, it's going to be going up so far, more and more people have more money to use as collateral for a mortgage, and not a mortgage, but a real estate purchase.
Exactly, and there's always, they can change things around.
There's always a way around these
Exactly.
things. New York will survive.
People want to be here.
Yes, they do. I'm glad you gave us an update. Right, it's always a pleasure. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for having me.